What is going on, guys? This is Joey Langley, otherwise known as Swole Joe, here on YouTube, and I'm bringing you guys another installment of Cup of Joe with Joe today. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about 3 beneficial tips I got for you on losing weight fast and efficiently. This is going to go over things that anybody can do. The third tip is kind of, it's pricey, but it's not at the same time if you look on Amazon and stuff, but we'll get into that when we get to the third tip. Stay tuned for that. Getting right into tip number 1. If you guys really want to see weight loss quickly and efficiently and instantly right now, you guys want to start a diet regimen. This is tip number 1, diet regimen. You guys want to start a good diet that is kind of putting you in a calorie deficit every single day. Now, a lot of people think that that's bad for you, but if you don't go under a certain amount of calories, you'll be good. So most people, your average calorie intake should be looking at around 2,000 calories. So say you're going to 1,500 calories a day, you're already in a calorie deficit and you're gonna see more of a weight loss as long as you're working out with this diet. And don't just cut calories and eat the same food. You guys really wanna look to eat more healthy food, like good proteins, and if you're eating carbs, eat good carbs and don't eat much of them. This is just my opinion. I don't think that carbs should be a big part of your diet every day. I think you should definitely take rest days off of eating carbs. Definitely get your greens in no matter what you want to eat, broccoli, asparagus, lettuce, mixed greens, anything like that. Anything nutritional that gives you guys good vitamins and, a good sense of vegetables for your daily intake. Obviously good proteins like chicken, fish, anything lean, ground turkey, anything like that. Just good proteins. And one thing I really think you should do for your diet is meal prepping, just because it's an inexpensive way to stay on track with your diet every single week. You start on like a Sunday, cook all your food for the rest of the week, and then do the next Sunday, next Sunday, next Sunday. It's a really good routine that you can, stay tuned with. So tip number 2 is work out daily. Now, this is going to tie in with dieting, just because dieting and working out are kind of like, 2 peas in a pot. You guys want to do both to lose weight. If you put yourself in a calorie deficit, working out is definitely key and a key essential to burning more calories than you eat daily. You want to start seeing that you're burning more calories than you're taking in daily, just because that's what's going to burn more fat. You're going to lose more weight. Basically, you want more calories out than in every day. Sticking with a good workout, you want to put a lot of good cardio in every single day at least. Obviously lift weights if you're into lifting weights, but cardio is key. High intensity training is a great thing to do to get cardio in and, just get the, your blood pumping, start sweating, and, start burning that fat. That's really what you guys want to do, is burn fat. Now, a lot of people like to do fasted cardio, which it is a good thing, but fasted cardio, the only thing that's kind of iffy about that is sometimes if you don't have anything in your stomach to burn, like fat, it might target muscle cells to burn off of, but most of the time you still have fat stored from the day before that you're still going to burn off when you're doing fasted cardio in the morning. And fasted cardio is basically when you work out on an empty stomach before you've eaten anything during the day. I definitely do think you should do it, but don't be too concerned about losing muscle during that time, because there's still fat stored that you can lose during the fasted cardio. Now, we got tip number 3, which is taking supplements for weight loss, such as like fat burners and detoxes and stuff like that. Now, I definitely think that you should look into supplements for weight loss, such as detoxes and fat burners. I'm actually starting to take fat burners right now, and they work really good. Actually, a couple months ago, before I kind of lost track of my weight and stuff again, I lost 18 pounds in about a month taking fat burners and working out consistently and eating a good diet. So all that combined really just showed me that I could lose weight, and that's what I'm going to do now again. Just this time I won't lose track of myself like I did last time. But with that being said, you should always be careful with what you take. Do not ever exceed the limit of what you should take each day with supplements. Detoxes are always good to take, but don't over exceed what you should be doing. You should still be eating food. Don't be doing liquid diets too much, because with that you can definitely see like you're damaging your body with just not taking in the right type of nutrients to stay consistently healthy. But at the same time, detoxes are a great thing to do. You just have to be careful with what you're putting in your body, especially with fat burners and stuff. Really just read the instructions, that's all. you know, these doctors are prescribing it, you know, to everyone over the counter. They know what they're talking about. You just need to read what is on the back and what the daily intake is for that day. So I do think supplements are something that you should look into if you have the money for it, and if you're willing to kind of, you know, adapt to that kind of change. Because with, you know, fat burners, some do have a high content of caffeine, which could give you the jitters and stuff like that. So just, you know, watch out for that type of stuff. But you know, take with precaution, and you'll see results instantly off these 3 tips. You know, keep a good diet regimen, work out daily, and if you would like to take supplements for weight loss. And if you guys put these 3 tips together, mix them up, you guys are gonna see weight loss very fast and very efficiently. Now, some people are affected differently with diet plans, with workout routines, so if you don't see it instantly, it's gonna come with time. Don't worry. But if you stay on a good diet regimen and you work out consistently, you guys are going to see a body transformation quickly, and then the weight will come after that. Now, don't ever let your weight intimidate you, because you can look completely different but weigh the same or around the same weight, and it could definitely still bring people down. But what you got to realize is that muscle weighs more than fat, but fat is much bigger on your body. Like you know, a pound of muscle is like this big, but a pound of fat is like this big, right? So you really just gotta, you know, stay humble and look at your weight and say, hey, you know, my waistline has gone down 2 sizes, but my weight's still the same. Something's changing, and it's a good change. You know, don't always be intimidated by your weight on the scale, because sometimes it's just a factor of, you know, it's just a factor of fear sometimes, because you could weigh like 5 pounds less but look completely different than you did 5 pounds ago, because you have more muscle stacked on the fat. Other than that, guys, I'm Swole Joe. Let me know what you guys think in the, you know, comments. What do you guys think about these tips? Are they helpful for you? Have they helped you in the past? And let me know what you guys want to see next on the channel. See you guys.